Hello everyone. I don't know if you can see me through this, but yeah. I want to talk about something very fast. I found a couple of videos of Life with Vicky, and I like to watch her because her kids they're cute and you know, I found a video um of what integrity and something else. Let me just fuck. Let me just pull it up and talk about it and what we talk about, Fran. Oh yes, integrity and dignity. Let's see.
Like, let's turn this into a different conversation because it's not just my kids, it's also adults too. So let's have a conversation about integrity and dignity. What is integrity? Integrity means the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles and moral uprightness. What does dignity mean? Dignity means the state of quality of being worthy of honor or respect.
But I think honesty is really important because honesty helps you live in integrity. If you are a liar, you can't be at one with yourself.
I noticed that there's a lot of people on YouTube, not just my kids, but let's be realistic, kids are gonna be kids.
Oh yeah.
But also adults really don't have any integrity or dignity. I have a couple examples that I want to share with y'all, and maybe y'all can form your own opinions. This is example number 1.
We moved in together 10 years ago. So we knew each other roughly about 5 years before we actually made it an official relationship where we moved in together.
But I'm a little confused though about this being truthful. My sources state otherwise. You did say that you did it right, and you did what you were supposed to do.
I don't think she did.
And people are jealous of you because you did everything right. However, public records and my sources state otherwise. And there was also this thing where you stated that you don't degrade people, you don't talk about people, you don't, drag people.
I'm sorry, it is what it is. I mean, I don't bash anyone. I'm not talking about
yes, you do.
Anyone, how they look, if they've got acne, if they've
got
a big back or a long butt or whatever.
Weight.
I don't really care.
You talk about
I react to the video.
Tuna.
And then when people call you out on your bullshit, your straight fuckery, the dog shit, then you want to backpedal.
Yeah, she does.
And then try and seem like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or that's not what you said. Like, really? Really, Fran? And you want to talk about, you want to teach your daughter integrity?
Me personally, I don't even know what bashing is. I hear what bashing is. I don't know that Minister Jap, maybe he is bashing people. I don't know, but I'm not bashing anybody. I don't bash anybody.
Yes,
but,
you do,
when someone...
And
I don't know what bashing is. Pop-up tart, why don't you put the definition of bashing so I can speak to, I can answer your question, because at first I need to know what you mean by bashing, because I think everyone's definition is different. So let's get a definition and then we can speak to what bashing actually is.
So, since you don't know what the actual term of bashing means because you think it's just based off of people's appearance and their looks, because that's not the actual case. It's actually the real meaning of bashing means severe criticism. And if you want to look up the urban version of it, it means criticizing and defaming people's character. You bash people.
Yes,
that's what you do. Regardless if it's constructive criticism or not. You're bashing the 3 moms. You're bashing clout chasers. You're bashing anybody and everybody who does not fall in line is not for you. I mean, that's just how I see it. And along with numerous of people who was in the clout chasers comments talking about you and your husband. You like to be in comments and in lives doing that, and then you delete your comments.
She does that all the time. All the time, guys. Fran is the biggest bitch
But I
of
find it funny
YouTube.
how,
And I'm
you know,
gonna say it like that. She is the
singled
biggest
out
bitch
one
of
person,
YouTube.
one person's comment, and then after people started coming into that comment about what you said, you deleted it. And that's what people are saying. You throw stones and then hide your hands like a little kid. That's not having dignity. Because, you know, that makes people lack respect for you in a lot of ways. Fran, remember when you did a live not too long ago? You mentioned this.
You're the one that put the details out there, and if somebody caught on to inconsistency or something that they wanted to flush out a little bit more and question, whose fault is that? Is that the person's fault who caught that bit of information that didn't sound right, or is it your fault for putting it out there?
I believe it's your fault in this situation because you put the information out there, you put the details out there for everybody to be questioning whether if it's true or not. You can't be mad at nobody else but yourself because you said it.
Whose fault is that? Is that the person's fault who caught that bit of information that didn't sound right, or is it your fault for putting it out there?
I didn't say it. You said it. And I find it funny that you constantly say that you're not going to allow people to make you feel like you're being a hypocrite or you're contradicting yourself. But yet, you do it a lot, though.
Their channel on a business plan using my name, my videos, my wedding pictures, my husband, discussing, insulting me, then yeah, I'm going to have a problem with it.
Yet you make fun of so many people, Fran. You make fun of Liv, you make fun of Jazz, you even, I think at some point you even made
other people's lives, other people's relationships that they put out on YouTube, other people's intimate details and secrets that they wanted to share on YouTube. But then you want to get mad when people want to do the same to you. I mean, isn't that what happens when you become a public figure on YouTube? Whether if it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you become a public figure, and the more numbers that your channel grows, the more people are going to criticize and judge you and debunk whatever information that you share with them.
You know,
and you can't blame anybody else but yourself for giving those details out and sharing those details with other people. Also shows your real character because you throw stones and hide your hands. And then you created a whole channel to bash people because you realized that you didn't want that on your family channel because people were starting to try and piece and find and dig dirt on you when it came to your family. But again, it's your fault. You put it out there.
Let me tell you something. I would really be curious at the person who thinks they're going to come and stand in my face and tell me something about me or my. Right. I would really like to see who's got the balls to do something like that.
Apparently I got the balls because your storyline doesn't match up. If you got married in 2014 and your daughter was born in 2011, and I'm not going to put that information up there, but the information is really up there. And you guys can see the website that I use. And you can find that information yourself if you prefer to find out. And I'll have something over here for y'all to go look for it for yourself. But your storyline doesn't really make sense because if you indeed got married in 2014 and you guys been dating for about 10 years, that means that at some point in time, or if you've known each other for like 13 years or whatever the dates or the years that you claim, seems like you were the other woman. And I can't really say that you were the other woman because I'm not like that. I'm only going to go based off of facts and probability. because, situations can happen. But from the sound of it, it sounds like you were the other woman and your daughter was born in 2011. And so therefore you were a single mom. Just because your man was there doesn't mean that you was married. Legally, by law, you were a single woman by yourself with a child.
And it's okay.
Technically, I was a single mom myself,
yes, I was
but my husband was there. We were together for 3 years before we actually went and got legally married. Mm-hmm. But legally and by law, I was a single mom. So just because your husband was there doesn't make any difference. And if you want to talk about Chrissy being a single mom, technically, legally, by law, she's not. She's a married woman with multiple kids. Mm-hmm. I think you might want to not share as much as you want, because a lot of people are going to continue to debunk or call you out on the bullshit. People are fed up with you acting like you don't do shit. You don't do nothing wrong. When in reality, you're bashing. You're criticizing and you're judging these women for the choices that they make. In return, because that's what karma does, people are going to do the same to you. So you might as well just get over it, because you are a public figure, and as your numbers grow on your channel, you're going to continue to get the bashing and the criticism and the judgment. Same as me. People can make reaction videos off of me. I mean, you guys did. You and Tasha both did. Made reaction videos off of me. People make videos about me all the time. They just don't have the balls to put my name in the title. And I think it's also the fact that I don't have the numbers. But really, numbers really don't mean shit. Especially when it comes to sponsorships. There's people that have less subscribers than me that have a ton of sponsorships. Mm-hmm. Let's be realistic.
That's right.
You guys are scared of me. You are really scared of me because you know I will find the dirt on you, and I will find a way to expose your ass. I don't have a reason to degrade your looks. I don't have a reason to talk shit about what you look like and how you do your hair and all that shit. No, I'm gonna speak facts, and I'm gonna come with receipts. The lesson of today is to, if you're gonna be on YouTube, be sure to have integrity and dignity, because you're gonna be found out, and people are gonna figure out that you're bullshit. As I said before, I'm trying to teach my kids something different. I'm trying to be a different person, a different parent. And it's hard for me to do that when social media teaches our kids to not be honest. But again, they're kids. Eventually, at some point in time, they'll learn. And as the parent, I should be the one to set an example. And by doing this, I'm setting an example by telling people you're bullshit. I'm expecting a lot of hate and drama coming from this, but since I'm going to be in journalism, I might as well just do what I do and utilize the platform for what it is, because it's a tool. It's not an end to all means. It's a tool, okay. And I'm going to use this tool, my business or my career, grow for what it is. And if you don't know what journalism is about, remember what you said about Barbara Walters with the whole situation with Whitney Houston. Remember about TMZ and the Shade Room. Yeah, journalism is about finding the truth. And I hope you figure out a way to be more authentic and have integrity and dignity, so that way you don't look like a dumbass. Yeah, I'm out. Bye, guys.
Okay, guys. There is my fat hands. Okay. I really don't have much to say towards this. Just the fact that she is right about certain things about Fran and the way she talks, and oh shit, how do I have to do this? I mean, Fran, what can I say about her? She does too much to hide about her past, and maybe, she has a point. Maybe she has a point to hide it, because, it's like people nowadays, like, they're going to go to your house because you're some special person and stuff like that. But the way she bashes Liv, the way she bashes Jasmine, even the way she bashes women with multiple kids, women who are not married, women with this and that. Like, what the fuck? This woman, to me, she is a terrible person. She reminds me of the girl from Mean Girls. And she's evil. She is an evil, conniving bitch. Now, there is nothing wrong with not being married. That's my daughter. With not being married and having kids. At some point, people will end up getting married. Maybe they won't. You know, I am not married. I have 6 kids and my amazing dog, okay, who barks at everything that he comes across, even if it's just a piece of paper. But the thing is, to me, I do not want to get married. And I've been with my children's father for 12 years. 2 of them are not his, 2 of them are all mine. But he sees them as their own. And he tries very hard. He tries, though. Yeah. But I think that Fran needs love in her life. And she needs God. And she needs to bite that tongue, because that tongue is going to bite her back in the ass, you know, afterwards. Okay? If you lie and if you say this and that her tuna can smells like tuna and fish, how do you know that? How do you know that Olivia's pussy, I'm going to say pussy because I'm an adult, smells like a tuna can? Just because she was with Zolo? Just because she was with Brendan? Just because she was with so many guys? You know? Doesn't make it right for you to talk about her. Now, about her mothering, maybe you can shed a few pointers, but it's really none of our business, you know? There are some people that do actually talk about Liv and Jasmine with respect, you know, and Fran is just not one of them. TMR, she has, you know, her iffies and her downs and whatever. There's one person that I really like, but she's a wild woman. She's a wild woman going through shit because of Fran, because of this person, because of Reese. Pink sheets, as I call her, pink sheets. She only has pink sheets in her bedroom. Every time she makes a video, it's always pink. Always pink sheets. And Ming and Mink, or whatever her name is, and all these people. Her name is The Real Deal Storm, and she's very, very, very cute, very kind. She has a beautiful boyfriend, husband, whatever, and she has a beautiful son who everybody loves. So, with that said, bite your tongue, because eventually it'll come back to you.